Hello, Cent Warriors. We are going to look into Gencap Hela Imara Money Market Fund and see if it's a good investment vehicle for you. As of the 9th of February 2024, this fund had a net effective annual yield rate of 15%, making it one of Kenya's best-yielding money market funds. This fund has been operational since 2017, and there's just a lot to know about it, especially if you are looking for your next investment vehicle. As an investment vehicle, the Hela Imara Money Market Fund allows you to receive interest income like every other fund, and even better, you get to invest in conservative money market instruments. But overall, not only can you use the Gencap Hela Imara Fund as your next investment vehicle, but you can also use it as your savings vehicle. That's if you want to inculcate a savings culture, and you can save for any money goal ranging from an emergency fund to a college fund. I'll share more about how you can use this money market fund as your savings vehicle, among other essential details. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with the latest content. Also, be sure to check out the description below this video for a link to more facts about Gencap Hela Imara Fund to know before investing with them. Let's get started. Now, what is the Gencap Hela Imara Money Market Fund? The Gencap Hela Money Market Fund is a type of collective investment scheme by Genghis Capital Lead, who is the fund manager, that allows willing investors to pool funds and invest in low-risk, highly liquid interest-bearing instruments such as fixed deposits, government bonds, call deposits, commercial papers, corporate bonds, and cash. The fund was launched in June 2017 as part of the Genghis Capital Unit Trust umbrella, which the Capital Markets Authority approved in December 2011. As of September 2023, the Hela Imara Money Market Fund had a portfolio size, assets under management, of Kenya shillings 634.1 million. How does the Gencap Hela Imara Money Market Fund work? The fund requires investors to pool money in exchange for shares or units. Usually, the investors or unit holders earn interest income or capital gains depending on the number of units they hold. That means the more units an investor has, the higher the return. The money market fund features Genghis Capital Limited as the money manager, and its job is to manage the investment portfolio and invest on behalf of its investors. The fund manager generally invests in short-term, low-risk, interest-bearing instruments, especially fixed deposits, government bonds, call deposits, commercial papers, corporate bonds, and cash. Another key player in the fund is the custodian, Stanbic Bank. The role of Stanbic Bank as the custodian is to hold and protect the assets. In addition, the custodian is the trustee, Kenya Commercial Bank. KCB generally safeguards the unit holder's interests by ensuring the fund manager complies with the money market fund regulations, especially by the Capital Markets Authority. Note that interests earned on investments are compounded daily. The minimum deposit amount, the minimum amount for signing up, is Kenya shillings 500, and you also need an equal top-up or more. Why invest in the Hela Imara Fund? There are several reasons you may want to invest in this fund, and they include the following. Impressive return. The fund's interest rate has been quite remarkable in recent memory. For example, as of the 9th of February 2024, the effective annual yield rate was 15%, which is pretty high. If things continue that way, unit holders will enjoy a decent return on their investment for longer. Affordability. Given that the minimum deposit for joining the fund is Kenya shillings 500, most Kenyans can afford that. You don't have to spend Kenya shillings 5,000, 10,000, or 1 million, as with most money market funds in Kenya. Top-up flexibility. Gencap Hela Imara allows you to top up any amount from Kenya shillings 500 once you make the initial deposit. Even better, you can top up any time of the day, which offers you the flexibility to do it whenever you've some money. High liquidity. According to Genghis, processing payments upon a formal request only takes 4 business days. That means you can access your funds within days and attend to a pressing matter. Professional management. Genghis Capital Limited is CMA certified, meaning the fund manager constitutes a team of proficient investment professionals. They understand the money market fund market and can offer the best investment advice. Safety. The fact that the fund is CMA approved means they cannot do anything unlawful under the watching eyes of the Capital Markets Authority. Moreover, the money market fund had a conservative risk profile, which means they are calculative in every investment idea they take. Who should invest in the Hela Imara money market fund? This money market fund is best for all investors looking for greater returns on investment. It's a fantastic choice for those seeking capital preservation or those who can't raise a lot but need to pool resources to own units or shares in an investment portfolio. However, besides investors, this fund is suitable for those who want to save for whatever reason. That includes the following: emergency fund, college fund or school fees, mortgage deposit, land purchase deposit, large expenses like a vacation or wedding, family or staff welfare. Remember, one of the reasons the Hela Imara Money Market Fund is a fantastic savings solution is its high liquidity. As seen, you can have your money within 2 to 4 days of processing. The other reason is the yield rate. The 15% current yield rate is better than what you get from banks and other saving platforms. What are the risks of investing in Hela Imara Money Market Fund? Every investment vehicle has some risks, and money market funds are no exception. Regarding this fund, you must be wary of 2 risks. First is the interest or yield rate risk. With the money market, you can't tell how things will turn out in the next few days. Even though the current yield rate for the fund is impressive, no one can predict that the rate will stay that way. That's a risk you've to take. The second risk is the inflationary risk. That's when inflation can undermine the yield rate by reducing the purchasing power. That's another risk you've to take a chance with. Now, if you want to know the 3 ways you can join the fund, how to withdraw from the fund, and a detailed performance table for the fund, check the link in the description below. Above is everything you must know about the Gencap Hela Imara Money Market Fund. You can use the guide to determine if the fund is a good investment choice for you. Also, check out our online store at centwarrior.com for more investment ideas and resources on starting businesses, managing your finances, and getting out of debt. See you in the next one.